Hello YouTube, today we're going to be unboxing two old products that I thought would work, but nope, they won't. I didn't read properly. Can't believe I blew 50 bucks on that too. Well, at least I guess it's going to be good collection stuff. And it's also the very first video that is actually using my very new tripod. The Optex OPT455. It says it right in front of me. So, without further ado, let's see what we have. This is the Pentium 3 Xeon Slot 2 CPU. This is a rare breed, and since I bought two pieces, so I say this cost me 25 bucks, brand new. eBay prices ask around nearly 100 bucks now for a brand new sealed unit. Now, I have to ask, why? Why is there such a high price? I mean, I can understand collectors like me. I'm going to be keeping that. I'm not going to chuck that out. Hell no. Especially not with the price, especially not with the amount I paid. But I still don't get it. It's not like old video games or anything. This stuff, you just can't do anything with it. You can do, well, you still can do stuff if you're going period correct or a little bit later. But if you're planning on using it like as if it would be running like your today's machine, you're not going to go anywhere with that. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a piece of nostalgia, but for me anyways, it's good for the looks. It's good for the show. And if it works, hey, why not? But it's mostly for the looks. Number two, I'm going to need a lot of space. So away you go. And I am presenting you the Intel N440BX server board designed for Pentium 2 processors, and this is where I had it all wrong. I thought it was for Pentium 2 Xeons, but no, it was for Pentium 2. I'm like, oh, good grief. And I don't know, I guess I went a little too ecstatic, and I think it says Pentium 3 processor support with 100 MHz system bus. Okay, so it supports it, but this is 133, so it's a no and a no. That's a slot 1, that's a slot 2. Great. And another thing too, look how huge this thing is. I mean, you can't... What a beast! Yeah, I'm really curious to see what's in there. They're both sealed. I am dying to open them and see what's going in there. So, let's go ahead, check what's inside. So, for the Big Bertha, we're going to wait, because I'm going to open the Pentium 3 Xeon first. And I know, taking the wrapping off completely kills the value. I know. Does it look like I'm going to resell it? I mean, I was already stupid enough to spend money for it. So what's the point? And, as you can see here, they're not even broke. So, you definitely know it's never been opened before. So let's see what this piece of history has in store for us. The history for all these, I even found a brand new laptop actually, but the guy was asking 100. I'm like, oh, I'm only going to use it once, and then what? Throw it, chuck it out? Well, I wish I did, but I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. Anyways, he's a company that collects from bankruptcies on other companies, and turns out this one had a bunch of stuff from the Pentium 3 eras that were never opened. So it must be probably stuff that was left over from other dead company, and they never got around to check it out or do something with it, and they went bankrupt, and I have them now. I want to open it properly. I don't want to go full gorilla and stuff. Congratulations, you're finally breathing air. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to open it on this side. Hopefully I don't tear everything. I still want to keep the box in its original shape. Alright, here we go. So here's the glory coming out right now. Oh. And it's empty, so we can put this away. And holy balls! Okay, there is instructions. I'll put this away for now. There are instructions. Let's see if I can open it without ruining the packaging again, because I do want to keep it as best as possible. Never mind. I think it'll... Oh, never mind. I got it. Woo! Yeah! Pentium 3 Xeon. Oh yeah! Now that is a sight I haven't seen for quite a long time. I've actually never seen a P3 Xeon before. Well, now not only have I seen one, I should say, I own one. Oh. So anyways, we got, what is this? Holy crap. You have mounting brackets. Man, this thing is serious. So you get the certificate of authenticity and all that stuff, and it shows you how to install it. Pretty much over here. And I think there are 2 books. Okay, so this is the box processor installation notes and the COE. Pentium 3 Xeon, yeah. Now let's move to the big bitch. Oh. Well, first things first, where the fuck is my fan? Anyways, I think this actually was required later as well. It was an extra. Oh, now people know it's open, so yeah, you guys can probably be cringing saying, oh no, you just dropped the value, oh no. Well, I'm keeping it, so the price I paid, I'm keeping that. I'm not even sure if I want to put the sticker, but that'll be my choice. Oh man, I think this thing's a pain in the butt. And here is the, ooh, that thing's heavy. Here is the cassette glory. The Pentium 3 Xeon. Slot 2. You'll see it by the 2 notches over here. And this thing means business. I don't quite remember how much they used to cost, but I'm pretty sure they were like around $1,000 easily back then. And this one, it is a 600 megahertz, 256K of L2 cache, and 133 megahertz frontside bus. And if you want to know, the code for this one is SL3SS. Well, what do you expect? It's just a processor, but I'm not quite sure where these screws come in handy. I'm guessing it's probably for, well, there are 2 screws here. So maybe those screws will come in handy for that. Oh well. Well, now it's time to put it back in the way it used to be, but I'll put it the other way this time. Bring that down. There you go. Now, this is complete. We'll go ahead and put that back in the bag. And even the sticker, which I love putting stickers on, well, I hate to say it, but it's going back in. And of course the screws, and because why the fuck not? There you go. And keeping a piece of museum. I'll probably just repatch it for the hell of it. But that's that for now. Put it back in the box, and we are done. Now for the big bitch. Oh yeah. Okay, how do I open this one? This one's already pre-dented everywhere, so I gotta figure out the opening point. Probably is on this side. Yeah. Packaging's out. I think someone already opened that before. Oh well, we'll figure it out what's inside. It says this product is intended to be professionally installed. So, I don't know what they mean by that, but I guess it's to be installed properly? I don't know. So let's go ahead, let's go ahead and see what's inside. Oh, bloody, bloody, bloody. Look at this. Yeah, they really meant business. This is a box full of accessories. Let's swap it out, see what's in there. So we have, oh, what is this? Caution, do not open except at approved static-free workstation. Well, I think that's approved anyways here. Right on my couch, that is so static-free. It's plastic. And, oh, Oh, I know what this is. Because this is a dual slot motherboard, it expects two motherboards installed. Two processors. But unfortunately, if you only have one, this little dummy is, well, complementary, and you'll be able to run with one CPU as opposed to only having two. This used to be the old way. Instead of just putting one CPU in, you're good to go. And this would be the little clip you'd have to put in. Cool. Okay, what's in there now? Ooh. Cables. Cables and more cables. Aha. So we have a SCSI, an Ultra 320 SCSI. We have a floppy connector, an IDE. Yeah, that's it. And a 40-pin IDE connector. The metal I/O plate and the metal I/O plate and a serial, well, COM2 port anyways here. So that's good. That is good. Put that right there. What else? What else is in there? Ooh, a blue paper. Does that mean I won? Read me first. Dear, okay, I'll read it for you. Dear N440BX or T440BX customer, thank you for purchasing the Intel blah 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 server board. In order to support your recently announced 550 MHz Intel Pentium 3, it will be necessary to update the system sensor data records. You can download a software update package from the Intel customer support website, support.intel.com. That will automatically flash update the necessary sensor data record. Operating the 550 MHz Intel processor with the existing sensor data records may cause processor fansync errors in the system event log and with server management software such as Intel Server Control. Therefore, it is imperative that the system be updated with the correct sensor data records when using the 550 MHz Intel Pentium 3 processors. We appreciate your continued support for Intel products. Sincerely, Intel Corporation. That's that there. So it looks like this one came in late to the party. Brackets. CD containing the resource CDs, which pretty much is the server product information, technical documentation, customer support information, drivers and utilities, and web links. And this is how the CD looks like. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Just want to see a brand new CD from a brand new board that's probably never going to be in service. That sucks, really. Oh well. Okay, so dear customer, effective February 19th, 1999, Intel Landex Server Manager will no longer ship with Intel server board products. Oh, you filthy fucks. In place of Landex Server Manager, this server board product contains Intel Server Control. Oh, okay, it's a different story. Server board management software. ISC provides flexibility needed to manage your Intel server boards and systems in a wide variety of environments. If you are currently using Landesk Server Manager 2.8 with the N440BX or T440BX server board and require copies of this software, contact your local Intel support team for fulfillment. Thank you for buying Intel server products, and this is the pink slip. Have you ever had that? Yeah. Oh, another cardboard. Jeez, what is it with the cardboards? For the latest BIOS approved memory list, software drivers, and troubleshooting information, see the following World Wide Web site, support.intel.com/whatever. Okay. Next up, we have our. This sounds like it's the quick start guide. Yeah. Little quick start guide, all your manual documentation you need. Yep, all in one booklet. Okay, next up, we have. Oh, look! End user software license agreement. Oh, yeah, if you read this video, that means you agree to all this. Stickers galore! Remember these? Yeah, I sure do. This is what I call the oh, how can I call it? The blueprints of a board, for some of you who are not aware of these. And this over here is a little quick diagram, because I'm pretty sure if that is actually true, that it's probably not PC 99 compliant. But other than that, it's good to have. Not a lot of systems have that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, cardboard. And telephone support. Okay, if you can't find the information you need on Intel's website, contact your local distributor or an Intel customer support representative. Oh, check this out. Okay. You can call a 1-900 from 7 to 5 for $2.50 a minute. In US and Canada, again, the 1-800, its credit card calls US is $25 per incident. What a bunch of greedy fucks. Yeah, see a chart for yourself. Oh, and there's something else behind. And there you go. You can try these numbers if you want to, but I personally wouldn't recommend. So I guess that's it with all the bling blings and accessories. It's time to move in with the main event. Man, what a big board. Oh, brother. Yeah, if this is not extended ATX, I don't know what is. Holy moly. Whew! That was a little weird in there. Felt like as if the board caught fire. Ha! And it's brand new. Oh, phew, that thing's got a stench to it. I don't get it. Probably just a board smell, I don't know. It's 1998, so. So we have a Cirrus Logic. Okay, well, let's put it the right way. So we have an integrated Cirrus Logic with its onboard memory, which is great for server board. And we have our 20-pin connector here, the ATX connector. And it says here, use this 24-pin power connector only with Intel Columbus 2 KCOL or Intel Astor power supplies. Okay. For the Astor power supply, use the 20-pin and use the ATX 20-pin connector or this board on this board. So you're telling me. Okay, so I guess this is the 24-pin power supply connector that is proprietary, no touchy. Auxiliary power right here. For some reason it has latches. CMOS battery. Bet you anything that's dead. We have our SCSI here. The 50-pin. The 320 ultra-wide SCSI here. 2 IDE channels. A floppy connector. Squeaker. Well, buzzer speaker. I think this is a fan connector. Here's another one. Here's another one. Well, they look like it anyways. Here's another one for the CPU. And where's the other one? Normally they would stick around. Oh, there's the other one right there. This is the primary processor. This is the secondary processor. So if you had one CPU, you'd have to put it here and put the terminal, as we've seen before, here. You can't do it the other way around. I don't think that'll work. Okay. So we have our 440BX chipset right here. The Southbridge is right there. The LSI logic for the SCSI controller is here. 4 PCI, 2 ISA, no AGP. It's got 4 slots, 512 megs unbuffered or 1 gig registered. So yeah, looks like you're feature packed on that board. Well, now let's go check out the connectors. And like I thought, they are not PC 99 compliant. So we have 2 PS2 for the keyboard and mouse, serial, VGA, parallel, and an onboard Ethernet. Now, you might be saying, where's the USB? That's a good thinking. They're here and here. So, if you plan to have USB, you have to have these headers plugged in, and I have not seen it in my accessory box. Well, ain't that a pisser? Nice P3 Xeon processor at all. Good luck, I have to find a board for it, let alone have a working board for it. And the other one, well, I need a Pentium 2 CPU, and they're not gonna come by anytime soon. And slockets don't work on it either, so that's great. But at least, you know, I got a new tripod, and I wanted to do something like this because, well, I wanted to show you a couple of finds I got. And yeah, I know it might be quite expensive of a purchase, but yet again, when do you get to actually physically open a brand new unopened Xeon CPU, let alone a motherboard that's as big as... Seriously, you can fit a gaming laptop in there, a brand new gaming machine, big rigs, or even an Asus ROG's as big as that. This thing's just a server board. Nowadays, server boards are just... they're like half the size of this. This thing is a beast. Sheesh. Oh well. Yeah, made in Malaysia, parts made in Taiwan. Oh well. So that's it for this video. Just a little tripod test and unboxing, because why the hell not? And yeah, so if you got any questions, comments, anything I've overlooked or not looked at these two particular products, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And of course, until next time, stay bold and take care.